yiberaga mu ishyamba n'amazaba nibo bwa mbere yabona umuntu.
He was always bullied, but the mother says he came from heaven. It was his first time enjoying a car ride. Many people wanted to get autographs and pictures from this boy. He finally met 3 children whom they have same life problems. He was taken to a class and shows hope that he can manage to study despite critics and bullies saying that he's not a person. The mother says that these 3 children looks more like her boy. Meet these amazing children. This is another update. It was a longest journey coming back to St. Nsanzimana Eli, where we came and took him to another place he had never seen. To him, it was like a new world, as someone who is used to living in forest and bushes. Seeing him in the car, he could see everything moving and wondered why. He came out of the windows to see clearly everything. As you can see, he enjoyed the ride. For those who don't remember who he is, Nsanzimana Eli was born different. He does not talk, he does not hear. He's used to running in people's pieces of land. And whenever there is nothing to eat, he goes in the bush and feeds on grass. This made neighbors think that he's not a person. He was born with people and lives with the villagers. And you as the mother knows this very well, that without your inspection, he can feed on grass. They went on bullying him with different names such as monkeys, apes, and so on. And the mother is not always pleased with people calling his one and only son such names. She instead says she is lucky to have produced this boy because she believes Nsanzimana Eli came from heaven. Our first visit to this family, the boy did not want to talk due to shyness. He fears the public, so after seeing us, he ran away in the forest, and the mother, who usually runs after him, went and brought him. When we visited the second time, he had got used to people, and he was interacting with everyone. We brought the cake. Him and the mother said it was their first time tasting on a cake and soda. This was one of their happiest days ever. As they say, they can never forget that day. After all that, we thought of bringing him to see other children who were born disabled in an institution called Ubumwe Community Center. In this school, there are 3 little children who were also born different. Hope you remember them on Afrimax. It has been 10 years locked in a house. They have strangest faces one has ever known. Most people think these are maybe beasts, apes, monkeys and other animals. But no, they're just people like us. What happened to these kids? Why are these little kids like this?
Kazifatika bafite ubuzima bwiza, bafite isuku, bafite imyenda, urabona ko bakeye n'inkweto basigaye bazi kuzambara.
They have a similarity with Nsanzimana because they were all born different. As the journey was too long, we had to stop in the nearby town, take some rest, shower, eat, then sleep, and continue the journey the next day. For Nsanzimana Eli and her mother, it was more than an adventure. Early in the morning, the mother had to get her boy ready for the journey. Whenever this boy sees herself in the mirror, it's quite funny. It's hard to let him just go. He keeps on staring in the mirror, wondering who the person in the mirror is and how he can touch him. In his mind, he's wondering why that person is doing all that he does, and wonders how on earth that person imitates everything.